Hello, students. Let's read this problem together. Lalo borrowed $7,600 from the local credit union and arranged to pay back his debt over a period of 4 years at a simple interest rate of 6%. What is the amount of interest Lalo will pay the union in those 4 years? Our question, once again, what is the amount of interest Lalo will pay the union in those 4 years? So, since we are talking about simple interest, we have a formula for simple interest. And you can see here in our anchor chart, for simple interest, we use the formula I equals PRT, where I is the simple interest earned, P is the principal amount at the start, R is the annual interest rate in decimal form, and T is the time in years. So now that we've put in our formula, let's go ahead and figure out what our interest will be, because that is the question. Okay, so I is the interest, which is what we do not know. It's what we're looking for. So I equals P is the principal amount at the start. That was our $7,600 times the rate, but in decimal form. So they gave us our interest rate as 6%. And 6% means 6 out of 100. So as a decimal, we can write this as 600ths. We can think of that as the place value is the hundredths, and we have 600ths. Or we can also remember that when we are dividing by 100, the decimal is going to move 2 places to the left because our number is getting smaller. So from here, if we move 2 places to the left, we will go 1, 2, and we have to put a 0 as a placeholder. So I like to look at this as 600ths. So 0.06. So that would be my percent rate turned into a decimal. So that would be right here times 0.06 times, and then finally we have T, which is our time in years. And we have the time right here is 4 years. And now we are going to multiply these. So from left to right, 7,600 times 600. We have 0 times 6, 0 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. We carry 3. 7 times 6 is 42. And 3 more is 45. We're going to put a placeholder right here. And then anything times 0 is going to be 0. So 0 times 0, 0 times 0, 6 times 0, and 7 times 0. And now what we're going to do is count our 2 decimal places. So here we have 1, 2 decimal places, and that's the only factor that has decimal places. So my product must also have 2 decimal places. And when I do that, I get 2 zeros that are insignificant at the end. So I can just transfer this, becomes 456. And then we still have to multiply by our years, which is 4. So as I multiply 456 times 4. So I get 24, carry 2. 20 plus 2 is 22. 4 times 4 is 16, and 2 more is 18. So we get 1,824. Okay, and so this right here is equal to I, which is our interest. And let's make sure, let's go back and read our question one more time. What is the amount of interest Lala will pay the union in those 4 years? So we do have interest. Interest will be $1,824, which matches B. So my correct answer is B.